Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ECW and Hardcore TV. You are watching episode 39, a wrestling type of machinima series or a universe mode type of series. But ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed episode for you. Our main event is going to be a fatal four-way for the number one contendership of the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. But as you can see, our opener is going to be Kevin Sullivan coming out to be taking on Sabu for the Hardcore Championship. Last episode, episode 38, Kevin Sullivan debuted in the ECW arena, a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely demolished Rick Rude. Now Sabu putting his title on the line against the Taskmaster himself. He's been reigning and defending in ECW with that championship. Defeating the likes of New Jack, Tommy Dreamer. Holding the title way above the ring. Taskmaster is ready for his second match here in ECW. And immediately dropping Sabu with a big right hand and another one. Kevin Sullivan taking Sabu to the outside, both on the concrete now. Both at a vertical standpoint. Kevin Sullivan already with the steel chair. Sabu takes a chair from him and creams him with that chair right to the face. Takes a chair, throws it to Sullivan, and a Van Dam there, learning from his best friend, Rob Van Dam. Sabu, we looking at Air Sabu. Springboard out of the outside with a leg drop to the outside. Out on the concrete, we saw Air Sabu. On this show, we have two matches to figure out number one contenders. One for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be our main event. And another one, we'll figure out the number one contenders for the ECW World Tag Team titles. The current champions, the Impact players. What a DDT right on that concrete. Mike Awesome has been the reigning and defending ECW World Heavyweight Champion. You saw last week that he was defeated by Raven. Finally, we see a collar and elbow tie-up on the outside of this ring. Another DDT. What can you expect in a hardcore title match? And this is just our opener for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Here we go. And what a neck breaker out on the concrete by Sullivan. Throws him to that ring post, that metal ring post. Cold and hard, smacking him in his head and right into it. Sullivan slow to get up, very dazed. Oh, Kevin Sullivan, he's got him up. He's going to hit him. He's looking for the pile driver. Kevin Sullivan hits the pile driver. Head first, deep down in the concrete. 230 pounds on the top of Sabu's head and neck. Kevin Sullivan looks like he's finally going for a bend. Lateral press. Here we go. And somehow Sabu kicks out at 2. He's back up to his feet. Here we go. And a clothesline drops him. Now Sabu armed with that steel chair. And just Sullivan trying to get up so fast. Looks like he busted Sullivan right in the head. He's bleeding from his head now. Sabu from the top rope and a missile drop kick sends Kevin Sullivan flying out of the concrete. And Sabu back up to the top rope and a leg drop. Sullivan with that steel chair right to the head of Sabu. But ladies and gentlemen, I have to announce that we have our next CPV planned. Massacre on 34th Street. We have a brand new ECW CPV plan, Massacre on 34th Street, as well as the next CZW Provy Ground show. And both of those shows will be available after ECW 40 and NXT 40. And tonight we're going to find the main event who will participate in that ECW World Heavyweight Championship match in our main event. And that sledgehammer right to the midsection of Sabu. And these guys have barely been inside of the ring. They've been brawling nonstop on the outside. Sabu's got that belt. Here we go. Kevin Sullivan snatches it from him, smacks him across the face with it, knocks down Sabu. Kevin Sullivan grabbing that head is profusely bleeding all over the arena floor. Shot to the head to Sabu. And another one. Got Sabu set up on the table. Sabu's up. Jumps off that table. Grabs that jackhammer from Kevin Sullivan. And there's a receipt right back to that midsection. And multiple shots with that sledgehammer. And a bulldog right on the concrete. He's got Sullivan. What's he looking to do? Sabu rolls back to the inside. He's got Sullivan on that table. We looking at Air Sabu. Here we go. He's on the top rope. God, look at the bloodied man flying across the arena with an elbow drop, destroying Kevin Sullivan. Is he going for that pin yet? Sabu finally going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Sabu retains the Hardcore Championship. Sabu retaining that Hardcore Championship now. Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan putting him through a lot of punishment and vice versa. Both these men not walking out of here with the same amount of blood as before. Wait, who the hell? That's Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid's in the ECW arena. Psycho Sid's in ECW, and he's attacking our Hardcore Champion. Just chokeslam Sabu. Sid Vicious here in the ECW arena. What the hell is Psycho Sid doing here? And now leaving, just laid out our Hardcore Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to our number one contender match for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. We'll have to move on, but Sabu was just laid out by Sid Vicious. Hardcore Champion just defeated Kevin Sullivan in a grueling match and then was attacked. And we have the team of Yoshihiro Tajiri and Mikey Whipwreck, the Unholy Alliance. And they're going to be taking on the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks, Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten. A newly structured Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks coming out here tonight. Balls Mahoney has been a role here on ECW. There's Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten ready to use their pristine version of teamwork to take on Whipwreck and Tajiri. The winners will face the Impact players at ECW's Massacre on 34th Street. There he is, the Japanese buzzsaw. Not one of these teams have had the chance to taste gold yet. And the bell's rung, and here we go. No more contendership for the ECW World Tag Team titles. Oh my God, what a buzzsaw kick to the face of Axel Rotten already. And Yoshihiro drops Axel Rotten, sets it up for it again. He's looking for that kick. Hits that Yakuza kick, just drops him in the face with that kick. Living dangerously, the Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks came up short and taking on the Impact players. But now they get another shot if they defeat the Unholy Alliance here. Axel Rotten looking for a weapon now. The Hardcore Chair Swinging Freaks absolutely know their strengths and weaknesses. Back in the ring now. Tajiri goes for a kick. Comes up short here. And here we go. Nails that kick right to the face. The Impact players were victorious over Chris Candido. And Lance Storm gave up his partner and switched him out for Just Incredible, and those are the new tag team champions. And before that, Lance Storm and Candido defeated the now gone the Dudley Boys team. We got a tag in of Balls Mahoney now. Mahoney working on Whipwreck out of Luthez press. Big man over 350 pounds on the smaller Whipwreck. And a DDT by Balls Mahoney. And he's got that steel chair right to the face to Mikey Whipwreck. Calling a tie up. Here we go. Go behind. That turns into a DDT. And it floats over into a nice DDT by Balls Mahoney. And he's got Whipwreck on his shoulders. And he hits the Nutcracker. Balls Mahoney hits the Nutcracker. And I think Mikey Whipwreck is covered in blood now. He's bleeding after that steel chair shot. And Whipwreck and Tajiri had to be extremely careful going into this match. Balls Mahoney tags in Axelrod, and Axelrod now. And a nice axe handle from the top rope. Tags in his partner, Yoshihiro Tajiri, who's much fresh. And a kick right to the face. Axelrod cannot escape that kick. And here we go. We got a pinfall.
1, 2.
Tajiri with the leg hook. And that's a 3 count right there. Just tagged in. Tajiri took care of business. Kicked him right in the head. Kicked off Axelrod's head. Mikey Whipwreck and Yoshihiro Tajiri will be taking on the Impact players at ECW's Massacre on 34th Street now. And here we go. Moving on to our next matchup. It's going to be Super Crazy taking on Stevie Richards. The new and improved Steven Richards. Super Crazy, the current ECW lightweight champion. Taking on Stevie Richards, a non-title matchup. Here we go. And the match has started, and they are off the walls. Already go behind by Stevie Richards. Takes him, rolls him up. Here we go. And a 2 count only on Super Crazy. Oh, what a chop. And another chop to Super Crazy. An Irish whip into the ropes, running it. And an atomic drop on Super Crazy by Stevie Richards. And he drops down to the mat. Ooh, Super Crazy reverses it into a clothesline. Had a big knee strike right into the midsection. Takes Stevie Richards to the ropes. Right down a clothesline right into that corner. And a drop kick, a beautiful drop kick by Super Crazy. Richards barely holding on. Throws him on the ropes. And a flip. And with an elbow, a back handspring elbow right to the face to Stevie Richards. And these two lightweights are all over the place.
1, 2.
Here we go. We got a pin. Here we got another roll by Stevie Richards. Not even a 1 count. Another Luthez press. All these strikes to the face. Kick to the midsection. Multiple strikes there by Stevie Richards. Turned into a Luthez press. And Stevie Richards is a monster on top of that lightweight champion. And here we go. Just with the Fame-asser. Top rope, Stevie Richards with a moonsault. Oh, Super Crazy dived out of the way. Caught the knees. Now Super Crazy to the top rope. Here we go. With a moonsault of his own. Hooks the leg.
1, 2.
And a kick out at 2 somehow. Stevie Richards kicked out at 2. And a drop kick right to the back of the head of Stevie Richards. and that is going to ring his bell. Multiple kicks to the midsection. Here we go. Super Crazy going to the top rope. Stevie Richards is on the outside. Super Crazy, the insane luchador, is waiting. Super Crazy with a missile drop kick to the outside. Back in the ring now. Super Crazy gets cut off by Stevie Richards on the top rope. A scoop and a slam by Stevie Richards. Stevie Richards, he's got Super Crazy up on his shoulders. And a Samoan drop. Stevie Richards trying to capitalize off of that. Slowly walking towards to Super Crazy now. Richards, he's got Crazy both at vertical standpoint. Goes for a strike. Crazy blocks it. And Hurricanrana takeover. Turn into a Luthes press and some knuckled strikes right to the face of Stevie Richards. Another Hurricanrana. Super Crazy at the top rope. Hits the Isai moonsault.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. Super Crazy just barely defeating Stevie Richards here tonight. Stevie Richards almost defeating the ECW lightweight champion. At ECW at Massacre at 34th Street. Super Crazy will be defending that ECW lightweight championship against Conan. Conan earned that spot last episode by defeating the returning Dean Malenko. And we are set for more tag team action, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Tommy Dreamer and Terry Funk teaming together to take on the current ECW World Tag Team Champions, Just Incredible and Lance Storm. Are the current Impact players, the current ECW World Tag Team Champions, reigning and defending. They'll be taking on the Unholy Alliance at Massacre on 34th Street, the next ECW CPV. Lance Storm, one of the most perfect, well-rounded athletes here in ECW, teaming with almost a polar opposite, Just Incredible. And we're now set for tag team action. Just Incredible starting the match out first with Terry Funk. And Just Incredible with that taunt there, and a big left hand by Terry Funk. Funk backing off, letting Just Incredible get up, and a taunt of his own to the crowd. Just Incredible not letting him get it off. And a shoulder block takes down the Living Legend. Strikes there, and a spear with a Luthes press with all these strikes to the face of Terry Funk. A kick to the midsection, and a drops Terry Funk, and he gets already back up on his feet. And Terry Funk and Justin Incredible's trading strikes. You do not want to trade strikes with this living legend. And those shoulder blocks there. And the thirst right in that collarbone and that shoulder. We got the tag to Tommy Dreamer with that powerbomb assist. Dreamer goes for a strike. Justin Incredible blocks it. And another spear. Throws Dreamer to the outside. Holds onto the rope. Sends him. And Justin Incredible armed with that 2x4 covered in barbed wire, raking it across the face of Tommy Dreamer. And now Terry Funk armed with the bat. Justin Incredible's got it now. And now we got two sides of the team on different parts of the arena just going at it. And sending Tommy Dreamer to the outside now. And they're out there with the crowd. Got that trash can. They're just going nuts in the outside now. Tommy Dreamer with a power bomb on the concrete. Tommy Dreamer's got Justin Incredible up on his shoulders. Hits the Dreamer driver on the concrete. Now Tommy Dreamer sending Justin Incredible back inside there. Oh my God. Nope, he's got the stick. He's got a mop handle. Smacking across the face of Tommy Dreamer. Shoulder block takes him down. Justin Incredible looks like he's trying to get back to the ring. That is the only way to pin somebody here. Tommy Dreamer following. And a shoulder block to Terry Funk on the outside. And just sending in the abuse on a Terry Funk, the living legend fighting back, throws Justin Incredible back on the outside. Now Tommy Dreamer falls with a steel chair in hand. Accidentally knocking over Terry Funk. And he looks like he's busted open the ECW Tag Team Champion. Champion now fighting back with these strikes. He's got the chair for himself now. The bloody champion running over, tagging in Lance Storm. Go behind by Lance Storm. Here we go. Shot to the mid. And drops him with a slam. Dreamer hits the ropes. And a German suplex by Lance Storm. Lance Storm has got him up, showing off to Terry Funk. And a nice vertical suplex by Lance Storm. And he's got Tommy Dreamer in a chokehold now, waiting for Tommy to tap out. And a beautiful European uppercut by Lance Storm takes Dreamer to the corner. Lance Storm throwing Tommy Dreamer up on that corner. And they're both on the top rope teetering. And a superplex by Lance Storm. Just destroying the back of Tommy Dreamer now. And Lance Storm hits that super kick. And you can see the blood everywhere. Hits that 3 count after that super kick. And the ECW Tag Team Champions are now victorious. Just those disturbing images from Tommy Dreamer and Just Incredible out on the concrete, just battering each other. Oh, anywhere just yet, ladies and gentlemen. We still have our main event here of episode 39. It's the number one contendership for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It is a fatal 4-way, the first fall to the finish. Last week, this man, Raven, defeated Mike Awesome in a non-title match. If you recall, he attacked Mike Awesome after he finished his match at Living Dangerously at our first Rage in a Cage match. Mike Awesome defeated Masato Tanaka. Raven actually attacked Tommy Dreamer on episode 37 after his main event match against Mike Awesome as well. Raven has been all over the ECW arena attacking people, even in NXT. Showed up, defeated Jake Roberts at his NXT debut. Raven and Jake Roberts had an Extreme Rules, a street fight type of hardcore match. CM Punk, the NXT champion, was not happy seeing Raven on his show. And there's the man beast himself, Rhino, the most destructive force in ECW. Can you imagine a match between him and Mike Awesome for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, heavy in the balance between the two? This man has gone through one hell of a transformation of his time in ECW and just getting stronger and bigger by the day. Rhino wants gold badly. I mentioned NXT. NXT will also have a four-way dance for the number one contendership for the NXT Championship. And there he is, the former two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Masato Tanaka. The man that dethroned Taz. Masato Tanaka, the former two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And the fourth and final participant of the Fatal 4-Way, Rob Van Dam. And Raven with that steel chair taking out Rob Van Dam. Now Rhino looking for a weapon now. Masato Tanaka from the over the ropes, crashing down on Raven. Now Rhino with that kendo stick, just destroying Rob Van Dam and Tanaka. And we have already so many weapons involved here in this fatal four-way match. Whoever gets pinned and submitted first will be the winner. Will go on to take on Mike Gosson for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And Raven already with a DDT on the concrete. And with a Samoan drop by Rhino. Almost 285 pounds dropping down on you. Crushing all your bones in your sternum. Oh, this does not look good for Rob Van Dam. Looks like Raven's taking him up for a power bomb. And now Rhino with that kendo stick working on Rob Van Dam. Cracking that kendo stick on the body of Van Dam as he's been power bombing on those stairs. And a spear with a Luthez press here. And a ring bell right to the face. And Rhino's got him up on the concrete. Here we go. And a suplex right in that steel chair. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like that Rhino and Raven are teaming together. It does not seem like they are going after one another. And now Raven has a ladder. And a neck breaker by Rhino. And it looks like a gore to Masato Tanaka on the outside. And now Rhino going for a pin. Raven breaks it up. And now Raven hits the Luis Piccoli driver, drops him down. Now Raven on the ladder with Rob Van Dam. What are these two guys thinking here? Rhino sending Masato Tanaka across the ring. Van Dam drops Raven from the top of the ladder, only to meet Rhino. Raven's finally back up to his feet now. Rhino going for another pin. Barely, almost got another 3 count. And a punch to the back of the head. And a spear to Masato Tanaka now. Rhino not letting Rob Van Dam get any height. And just sends him crashing down into that turnbuckle. Into that corner. Rob Van Dam, the former ECW TV champion, was just defeated by Jerry Lynn for that title. Excuse me, he was not defeated by Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn, he won that championship back at Living Dangerously. Excuse me. Now Raven tearing apart that announce booth, that announce table. And Raven just sent Masato Tanaka through the announce booth with that Samoan drop. And now Raven with that DDT hits that even flow DDT. And now Rhino taking on Raven with that ring bell. Now Van Dam taking, oh my God, just dropped Raven through that booth. Now Van Dam cracking the skull of Masato Tanaka into those ring steps. Raven, Van Dam both in the ring now. And from the top turnbuckle, a superplex by Raven. And a bulldog right into that ladder. He's picking Rob Van Dam up after that, smashing him with that ladder. Hits Van Dam. He's going for the even flow. Hits the even flow DDT. Masato Tanaka is in with the guitar. Rhino is still down. Gets hit with the guitar. Smashes the face of Masato Tanaka with that guitar. All three men are down besides Raven. He's got Tanaka in that corner. Smacks that head against that table. And slaps a nice chop to the back of Rob Van Dam. Oh, here we go. He's getting sent. He's trying to send Masato Tanaka face first into that table. Oh no, here we go. Rhino with a powerbomb in that turnbuckle just crashes the back. Rhino turns around to meet Raven. Here we go. Hits the even flow DDT. Raven, here we go. Raven's got the pin. Masato Tanaka is barely up. And Raven walks out of here, the new #1 contender for the ECW World title. Walking out of here, barely victorious, barely walking out of here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching episode 39 of ECW. I cannot wait to see you guys on 40. And we are preparing for ECW Massacre on 34th Street. Cannot wait to see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching and giving Hardcore TV a try.